I'm Captain Mike Norton of Norton Nautical Services. I'm a captain here at Port Harbor Marine, where we're here today to talk to you about your captain's orientation. In this segment, we're going to talk about underway orientation. While underway on the water, there's a few tips that I can pass along to help keep you safe and enjoy your time on the water. First is, if you're in a power boat, a pleasure boat, you're at the bottom of the pecking order. Working boats, fishing boats, lobster boats, sailboats under sail, they all have the right of way over us. So we have to yield to them. Vessels constrained by their draft, the amount of water that they need, they have the right of way. The only thing that we, as power boats and a pleasure boat, have the right of way over is a seaplane. But if you ask me, I'm going to get out of the way if there's a seaplane nearby. When facing oncoming traffic, it's important to treat the navigational highway just like a roadway on land. Leave the oncoming boat to your left, you'll pass left to left, or as we say, port to port, to make sure that there's no collisions. If you have a vessel coming on your starboard side, and they have a established course, and you have an established course, and those courses aren't going to collide, you can keep going the way you're going, and they'll go their way, and you'll each enjoy your day. If you end up being broadside to a boat and you're looking at their left side or their red navigational light on the bow, they have the right of way, and you must yield, which usually means just slowing down so they can pass by. Vessel passes you by, it's important to remember that they're going to put off a large wake or wave behind them. Important to go into it at an angle, lead with your bow so that you don't get swamped from the back or the stern, or roll when you take it from the side. While underway on the water, you may notice 3 different buoys, especially here in Casco Bay. You have red buoys, green buoys, and yellow buoys. The red and green buoys make up your navigational roadway, which is water that's guaranteed to be deep enough for most vessels. Yellow buoys are that of large vessel anchorage areas. Red and green buoys together make up your safe water. It's important to know that if you have a red and a green together, stay between them and you're in safe water and you can travel freely. If you only have one, you need to know which way you're going. Red, right, returning. You want your red buoys on your right when you're returning to port or returning from open water. While underway, it's important to make sure you're keeping an eye on your electronics. If you have a depth finder, sonar, or GPS, or even radar if you're traveling out in the fog. Casco Bay is a beautiful place to boat, but it's very rocky, and a lot of places are unforgiving. Your GPS will hopefully help you keep safe and stay in the shaded areas that are the deeper water, and also help you if you ever have a question on which side of the green or red you need to be on. They provide constant reassurance and help gain your confidence while out on the water. If you ever have a mechanical problem or something stops working on your boat, slowly bring it back into neutral so that the boat is no longer traveling and you can assess the situation. If you do have an emergency, you can contact the U.S. Coast Guard on channel 16 using a Mayday call. You can dial 911 anywhere in and around Casco Bay. Now would be the time that you may consider dropping an anchor if you're getting close to shore. These few tips will help keep you safe. Remember to check the weather before you go on the water. Be safe, be responsible, and you'll enjoy your time on the ocean.